today's beauty treat, I tried out the exotic lime and ginger scrub at the spa. Lately, I've been focusing a lot on facial treatments for the show, as well as body treatments like hammam or massages. So I was quite thrilled to try out something different. It's actually the first time in a really long time that I've tried out a scrub. So the treatment started out with a therapist brushing my skin. I know, it's so weird. I never even knew that that was possible. And I do actually have a brush at home, but I never knew what to do with it. So it's this kind of round brush with rough bristles, but they're still soft enough for it to be comfortable. And she just rubbed that brush up and down my body, and it was meant to prep my skin for the scrub. The brush is supposed to improve the blood circulation, and it felt kind of tingly. It wasn't too rough, and from what I heard, actually, that sensation on your skin can release endorphins, which is a happy hormone, and it definitely did work that way. So after the therapist brushed my skin, she applied a warm oil on my skin, which was just unbelievable. I mean, it just felt relaxing instantaneously. And I was taken aback a little bit. I didn't expect it. It was probably a little bit warmer than my own body temperature, which was just so soothing. The oil was meant to help with the scrub, so you don't need to use any water, and that the scrub, the salt, actually glides over your skin really easily. So afterwards, the therapist proceeded in applying the scrub. And you can kind of imagine as if she applied actual salt on my skin, so you can feel the granules of the salt. And that made me really think that it must be quite effective in removing my dead skin cells. So what I thought was quite pleasant is that the therapist didn't just rub the salt onto my skin or scrubbed it hard. She actually used these really long strokes from the bottom, from the feet, all the way up to my thighs, and from my hands up to my shoulders. And that's actually really important because that way you're aiding the blood circulation to go up towards your heart, which is apparently much healthier than going downwards. So in a way, I guess, it wasn't just applying the scrub, it almost felt like a mini massage. And what I also really liked was the smell. I guess it's called exotic lime and ginger scrub for a reason. It really did smell of lime and it was very refreshing. After she wrapped me up in foil and then covered that foil with a towel. Just so that my body could really heat up and absorb the salts as well. Afterwards, I took a shower and then she rubbed a moisturizing cream onto my body just to rehydrate it. So I think my favorite part of the treatment was that when they used the scrub, they didn't use any water, but only oil. I kind of had a feeling that my skin was being hydrated by the oil and at the same time being exfoliated. Most of all, I didn't feel cold ever. And I know that they usually, with other scrubs, cover you up anyway, but somehow I think using oil just made it so much more comfortable. The spa was quite different from other spas I've visited in the past. It's quite cozy, it's intimate, it's not too big, and I really felt like there was a nautical vibe to it. There were a lot of white colors, blue, lots of wood. What's also really amazing is when you leave the spa, like where I'm sitting right now, you're just surrounded by greenery. There are a lot of peacocks here, there are ducks, you hear birds chirping, and you can easily walk to the beach as well. So I think if you come out here, you can really make a day out of it, especially because it's right in the middle between Abu Dhabi and Dubai. It's not too far from either cities.